Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, The Moonlit Grimoire. My name is River, I'm a solitary Wiccan, and this is a channel where you can learn about anything witchcraft. If you read the title of this video, then that's right. Today we're talking about my top 5 most favorite magical herbs. This video is a discussion about my personal top 5 favorite herbs to always have on hand for any magical practice. I made this list because I thought it would be a helpful resource to narrow down some go-to herb choices if you are overwhelmed by so many options. Or if you're just wanting to hear what some other witches like to keep in their working supplies. I'm not listing these herbs in any particular order, just noting that these are my 5 favorites. Number 1. Chamomile. Chamomile comes from the plant family Asteraceae. Its planetary association is with the sun. Chamomile's element is water, its zodiac sign is Leo, its energy is masculine, and some common or folk names for chamomile include wig plant, scented mayweed, chamomile, ground apple, maven, manzanilla, its Spanish name, earth apple, and chamomile. Chamomile's benefits are widely known and have been used for millennia. The first use was by the Egyptians, and still is even today, because it's the most popular flavor of herbal tea in the world. The name in Greek literally means ground apple, because of the nice apple-like scent it gives. Chamomile has long been known for its soothing properties, and widely been used in countless spells. Chamomile is a very useful herb for stress and calmness. It's perfect for spells dealing with sleep. If you or someone you know is having lack thereof, this flower is a great choice. It can be used in spells to reduce anxiety, or even spells for calming and bringing down those high energy levels. It's a wonderful soother. Chamomile is great in sachets because of its wonderful aroma. Sprinkle an infusion of chamomile around the house to remove hexes, curses, and spells. Burn or add chamomile to prosperity bags to increase money. Burn as an incense for de-stressing, meditation, and restful sleep. These are all of chamomile's commonly known magical properties: attracting love, healing and reducing stress, purification and protection, dream magic, warding off magical attacks, luck, and good fortune. The flower itself is associated with good fortune. I keep chamomile on hand in my magical apothecary box because it's my go-to herb for relaxation, stress, anxiety, sleep, and it brings the bright sunshine to any altar space. But avoid using chamomile if you're allergic to ragweed. Number 2. Rosemary. Rosemary is an aromatic perennial evergreen shrub, and it's in the mint family. It's associated with the sun, the element of fire, the zodiac sign Leo, and its energy is masculine. Rosemary's common and folk names include elf leaf, sea dew, polar plant, gardrobe, compass weed, dew of the sea, Mary's cloak, Stella Maria, star of the sea, and many more. Rosemary's healing powers have been celebrated throughout the world. In the Middle Ages, rosemary was associated with wedding ceremonies, where the bride would wear a rosemary headpiece, and the groom and wedding guests would all wear a sprig of rosemary. From then on, this dried herb has become associated with love. It has many holistic properties as well. Rosemary was traditionally used to alleviate muscle pain, improve memory, boost the immune and circulatory system, and promote hair growth. And it's still being used for these exact reasons today. Rosemary can be carried and used in healing poppets for good health. It's often used in love and lust rituals, and worn to improve memory. Rosemary is commonly used in dream pillows to prevent nightmares, or burned as incense for purification or to remove negative energy. Wear or carry while reading or completing tasks to improve memory of the material and aid in clear thinking. This is great for students. I'm a college student, so you can see why it's one of my faves. It can be used in infusions to wash your hands before doing a healing spell or ritual. Use in bath magic for purification, but be warned. If you have sensitive skin, be sure to test it first. Rosemary has a common association with fae, or fairies. The commonly known magical properties of rosemary include protection, purification, love, lust, remembrance, warding off negative energies, dispelling jealousy, sun magic, fertility, attracting elves, exorcism, cleansing, healing, and rites of passage. Rosemary is one of my top 5 favorites because it's perfect for any kitchen witch. I use it for things like attracting love, cleansing, healing and protection, and promoting spiritual clarity. When I start running out of herbs, I make sure that rosemary is on my magical shopping list. Number 3, lavender. Lavender is a lot. Where to begin with this one? Well, if I were to rank my top 5, I would say that lavender would be at the top of the list. Like rosemary, lavender is also in the mint family. Its planetary association is with Mercury, its element is air, its zodiac sign is Virgo, its energies are masculine, and its common and folk names include elf leaf, nard, nardus, and spike. There's a lot more as well. Lavender has a soothing aroma that makes for an excellent nerve tonic, used for alleviating muscle pain. Many people who struggle with migraines can benefit from massaging lavender oil onto their temples and at the nape of the neck. But do your research on essential oil safety first before putting anything on your skin. Lavender is commonly argued as one of the most magical of all herbs. It has been revered, used and cultivated since the beginning of record time. Its virtues are limitless, and its allure is captivating. Just look at its gorgeous purple color. No other herb incites such emotion as that of lavender. Whether you love the herb for its fragrance, healthful properties, or beauty, its magical properties are ever present. These properties include relieving stress, anxiety, exhaustion, irritability, headache and migraine, insomnia, depression, digestion, upset stomach, nervousness, loss of appetite, colds, hyperactivity, and so much more. It's great for spiritual flight, lucid dreaming, spiritual clarity, love, protection, sleep, longevity, purification, happiness, and peace. There's no doubt that this one's in my top 5. Number 4, bay leaf. Bay leaf is a member of the laurel plant family. It's associated with the sun, the element of fire, the zodiac sign Leo, and its energies are masculine. Other names for bay leaves include bay laurel, bay tree, daphne, Grecian laurel, laurel, lorbeer, noble laurel, Roman laurel, and sweet bay. Bay leaves are used in many culinary practices, and just about every kitchen witch should have some. Dried bay leaves can be used whole or crumbled into cooking. Bay leaves have an interesting mythical history dating back to the Greeks and Romans. Back then, bay leaves was used to protect people from thunderstorms and evil spirits, but it also helped the priestesses at the Temple of Delphi with divining the future. The ancient priestesses of Apollo chewed bay leaves to produce a prophetic state, and they also inhaled their fumes. Today, bay leaves are still a relevant and easy-to-use spell component. The simplest spell is to write your wish on a bay leaf and then burn it to make your wish come true. Bay is considered a dual-fold herb and can remove negativity from a dwelling and bless it with positive energy. Bay magical properties include strong healing power, protection, purification, psychic powers, success, strength, repel negativity, wishes, love, attract romance, creativity, banishing, house and business blessings, and protection from lightning. I include bay leaves into my practice because it's a wonderful divination herb. It wards off negativity and can be used for purification. It can also be used in spells to increase clairvoyance and wisdom. My most common use for it is to write on it, like a sigil or something for a spell on it. And I'll either burn it, add it to a spell jar, crush it into a sachet, or write something that I want to banish on it and crush it and either bury it or scatter it to the winds or into some water, like a pond or a lake. Number 5. Well, this was going to be my top 5 favorite picks, but I think I covered all my bases with those 4. So now I'm just going to do some honorable mentions, ones that are also commonly used, like mugwort. This is a good one for strength, psychic powers, protection, prophetic dreams, healing, and astral projection. If you're a hedge witch, you probably have mugwort. Parsley is another one. It's useful for lust, fertility, protection, purification, and stopping misfortune. Patchouli I commonly see. This one's good for money. It brings good fortune and prosperity. Place it around the base of a green candle during a money spell. And lastly, cinnamon. Cinnamon is a wonderful herb to have around because it helps with spirituality, success, healing, power, psychic powers, lust, protection, and love. And the entire plant can be used for so many different spells, from the leaves to the flowers. I would probably make cinnamon my number 5, although I don't like the smell of cinnamon. Well, those were my top 5 favorite magical herbs to keep on hand. They can be used for any magical practice. And when combining them, it can amplify the outcome even greater. Thanks so much for joining me. May your future be bright and guided by the stars. Blessed be.